Hello, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be doing another little strengthening leg practice today, and we're going to use high lunge. So do what you can. If you need to take a break at any point, you can come out of it, but we're going to get into a high lunge. Now, this is also going to be a little bit of a balancing practice, simply because the nature of high lunge is you're going to shift your weight to one foot. You're going to step the foot back, toes pointing forward, and you're going to stay up high on the ball of that back foot. So your points are smaller in the back. Both feet have the toes pointing straight forward, so it can feel kind of narrow. Now, you can play with how wide set your feet are, and that can give you some semblance of stability, or how far back you step. We're going to get into a high lunge position here, and we're going to exhale to bend the knee. Keeping the torso relatively upright, pelvis facing forward. Inhale to straighten this front knee. Exhale to lower. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to lower. Keeping that back heel stacked over the ball of the foot, but sending energy out back through that heel, keeping energy through the line of your leg. Continuing to exhale to bend. Inhale to come up. Now we're going to take this a little further. If you want to just keep doing what we're doing, you can do just that. You can take a break, whatever you need to do. But the next time that we exhale to bend, we're also going to bend the back knee. That knee is going to go straight towards the floor. We're aiming for that back thigh to be roughly straight up and down. Inhale to come up, both legs straighten. Exhale, bending both. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bending both legs, keeping that back heel stacked over the ball of the foot. Inhale, straighten. Now from here, a little bit of a bend in that front knee. We're going to spring off the back foot, and we're going to try for a little baby warrior 3. So pelvis stays square to the front of the mat, torso angling forward slightly as the back leg comes out behind, toes pointing to the floor. Step it back next to the right, and you can walk it out. All right, that was a lot for that right leg. Okay, coming back to mountain, evenly distributing your weight between your feet, taking a bit of load off of that right leg from doing most of the work. Find a spot in front of you to watch to help with a bit more balance if need be. Shift your weight into your left foot. Start to peel that right foot off the floor. That leg is getting lighter and lighter. Stepping the foot back, toes stay pointing forward, coming up on the ball of that back foot. Heels stacked over the ball. You can have that knee, front knee straight to begin. Exhale to bend. Inhale to come up. Exhale to bend. Inhale to come up. Still sending energy out through that back heel, keeping it stacked over the ball of that foot. Feeling that energy, that strength through the quad, around the knee, in the calf of this back leg. Grounding down through all 3 corners of your left foot, which is your most stable foot right now. Okay, now we can start to bend both knees. Inhale back up. Both legs straight. Exhale to bend. Inhale back up. Exhale, bend. Now I'm really feeling this kind of a stretch in my right thigh, my right quad and hip flexor. I know that a lot of times we think about nice long hold stretches where we're sitting on the floor, but engaging and putting them through their lengths is also a really dynamic way of stretching. And sometimes our bodies respond more to that than just sitting on the floor holding a stretch. Next time you come up to straight legs, we're going to bend that front knee ever so slightly, spring off the back foot, coming into a baby warrior 3 here. Pelvis stays square to the front of the room, toes, top of the foot is facing straight down towards the floor. You're not lifting up through your pelvis, through your spine, through your foot. Place that right foot next to the left. Come back to mountain, walk it out. Okay, let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, folding, hinging at the hips, flat back until it can't be flat anymore. Fingertips reach for the floor or they rest on the shin. You can cup your elbows in your palms, letting the head hang. You can sway your hips side to side. Okay. Hands to your shins. Inhale, halfway rise, bend the knee. Come the rest of the way up, inhaling the arms up. Exhaling them down. All right, so that was a fairly quick, pretty engaging little practice you can do using high lunge, get some balance, get some strengthening, and it just gets your legs moving. If you've been sitting for a while, it's good to get the blood flowing through there. All right, I will see you next week.